Dalek. Take cover!
My vision is impaired! I cannot see!
Stay! Kill him! I'm not here as your prisoner, Davros. But your executioner.
Proceed as planned.
To them, you're all the same. Ape-descended primitives. An evolutionary error they obviously mean to correct.
Look out! Doctor!
What's this?
He tried to escape, sir.
He isn't a prisoner, Sergeant Willow. You must treat visitors with more respect.
What is going on?
A celebration. On the 13th of July, 1643, the English Civil War came to Little Hodcombe. A parliamentary force and a regiment for the king destroyed each other and the village.
And you're celebrating that?
Why not? It's our heritage.
It's a madness.
Yes. Miss Hampton, you see, disagrees with our activities.
I can understand why.
Who are you?
I'm known as the Doctor.
Are you a member of the theatrical profession?
No more than you are.
Ah. How did you get to the village?
Through the woods via the church.
That's where I found him, sir.
I would avoid the church if I were you. It's very dangerous. Could fall down at any minute.
So I'd noticed.
However, since you're here, you must join in our games. It's our final battle.
Do you know I'd love to? But first I must find Tegan and Turlo and Tegan's grandfather. I gather he's disappeared. Good day.
Wait.
Tegan is Verney's granddaughter.
Double the perimeter guard. He mustn't get out of the village. And help him find Verney's granddaughter.
Right.
I've something rather special in mind for her.
A spaceship from Harkle landed here? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, more likely a computer-controlled reconnaissance vehicle.
How silly of me not to know.
Tell me, was Andrew Verney engaged in any research concerning the Malice?
I believe he was, yes.
That's what must have led him to the tunnel and the remains of the Harkle probe.
See, I say the Malice.
I believe you, Will. My sincerest apologies for ever doubting you.
Doctor, the Malice is a myth, a legend. Some mumbo-jumbo connected with apparitions or
That's
something.
precisely what Will saw. You see, on Harkle, psychic energy is a force that's been harnessed in much the same way as electricity is here.
But what has that got to do with the Malice legend?
The thing you call the Malice was on board the Harkle probe.
Oh. And so, I see what you mean. It's still here. Doctor, that wasn't there the other day.
Don't touch it.
He's right, Doctor. There's suddenly a very strange atmosphere in here.
So, come and have a look at this.
No.
Look out! Doctor!
The work of excavation is our task. Beneath the soil, we can expand and populate the whole of the Frontios. You understand? It is important that you understand. Speak.
We will defeat your goal.
You do not know our goals. I have described our means. Once we have full control of the Frontios, our plans are only just beginning.
You are evil. We will fight you to the last.
This is not a war, Plantagenet. It is a cooperation. You will see.
The colonists of Frontios will never cooperate with you.
But they do! We tractators have devised an economical technology of excavation. But it needs a captive human mind to drive it.
Captives? Slaves?
You will see. You will see. Our old driver is nearing the end of his useful powers. But now we have another to take his place. Do we not, Plantagenet?
Well, as you can see from this panel, Gravis, I control all the main TARDIS functions, the time coordinates, spatial coordinates, all inoperative at the moment, of course, because the spatial distribution circuits are switched in. Now you really will have to be more careful, Gravis. Now the autoscan's picking up the location of all the concealed TARDIS components. Oh, well, not to worry. I shouldn't think it's even within your powers to reassemble them. Besides, what would you want with an old Type 40 time and relative dimension in space machine,
But I do want it, Doctor. The TARDIS. Infinite travel within my grasp.
Oh, no, Gravis, please. Take everything else, but leave me the TARDIS.
I will have it.
Oh, no, Gravis, please, I beg you. Spare me the TARDIS.
I will have it.
What's he doing, Doctor? Sure, she hasn't time to disturb his concentration.
Doctor, what have you done?
Brace yourselves.
What was that?
The end. The end of Frontios.
Or the beginning, Father?
The TARDIS can't stand this, Doctor.
It's kill or cure.
TARDIS is coming together.
That's impossible. For you and me, maybe. When the Gravis really wants something,
The TARDIS will be repaired.
with a bit of luck any moment, the plasmic outer walls of the TARDIS will seal.
We'll be in our own dimension.
If your theory is correct, Turlo, then the vital link between the Gravis and his tractator chums... Hold on!
Is he dead?
Oh, no. But quite harmless. And as long as we keep him isolated from the other tractators, he'll stay that way.
We can't go dragging around the universe with a dormant Gravis on the console.
Well, the first thing we'll do is drop him off on some uninhabited planet.
It's heavy static. Can't get through to HQ.
A side effect of the time corridor.
Be quiet. Who's that?
Don't harm her, please, please. She's a friend.
Sorry, Doctor. Look!
What is it?
A Dalek. Take cover!
Exterminate! Exterminate! Exterminate!
Where have they come from?
The time corridor.
From the ship you were on?
Must be.
What do they want? I hope we never find out.
Aim for the eyepiece! The stalk at the top of the dome!
My vision is impaired! I cannot see! My vision is impaired! I cannot see! I cannot see! My vision is impaired! I cannot see! Morning! Morning! My vision is impaired! I cannot see! I cannot see! Warning! Emergency!
Now you are here. You will repay tenfold for the mental agony I suffered.
I'll say one thing for you, Davros. Your conversation is totally predictable. You're like a deranged child. Always talk of killing, revenge, and destruction.
It is the only path to ultimate power.
But to what end? Just more suffering for those unlucky enough to survive.
Only for those who resist my will. What are you doing?
Until I walked through that door, I foolishly hoped you'd changed enough for me not to have to do this.
Stein! Kill
I'm not here as your prisoner, Davros, but your executioner.
Listen to me. I had planned to completely redesign the Daleks. Kiston will confirm I am telling the truth.
It is so.
My mistake was making them totally ruthless. It restricted their ability to cope with creatures who rely not only on logic, but instinct and intuition. That is a fact that I wish to correct.
And compassion. Are they to be programmed for that?
They will learn to recognize the strength that can be drawn from such an emotion.
But only to make the Daleks more efficient killers.
To make them a more positive force.
For destruction!
The universe is at war, Doctor. Name one planet whose history is not littered with atrocities and ambition for empire. It is a universal way of life.
Which I do not accept.
Then you deny what is real. Join me. You will have total power at the head of a new Dalek army.
Doctor.
Outside. Deal with them. To be honest, I wouldn't know what to do with an army.
What's that?
The doctor preset the controls on the timer. We're going to Earth.
Didn't intend to return. What's happening?
We're traveling down the Daleks' time corridor. We're being dragged back to the warehouse.
You hesitate, Doctor. If I were you, I would be dead.
I lack your practice, Davros.
You are soft, like all Time Lords. You prefer to stand and watch. Action requires courage. Something you lack.
What's the matter?
A lot of good people have died today. I think I'm sick of it.
You think I wanted it this way?
No. It's just that I don't think I can go on.
You want to stay on Earth?
My Aunt Vanessa said, when I became an air stewardess, if you stop enjoying it, give it up.
Tegan.
It stopped being fun, Doctor. Bye. Tell me.
Goodbye.
Miss you both.
No, don't leave. Not like this.
I must, I'm sorry. Bye.
It's, strange. I left Gallifrey for similar reasons. I've grown tired of their lifestyle. It seems I must mend my ways. Come along. Earthlings.
like I'm gonna die.
No, you're not.
Oh.
Where did you find this?
I was such a pig. I needed the money.
And you probably know the best way out of here. You mean you don't, or you won't tell us?
It's impossible.
Do you detect a certain coolness?
Ice cold. I don't think anybody likes us.
Like you. Now he has you for company, he will kill me.
Kill you? Ow!
Doctor, what's wrong?
Cramp, same as you had.
Hold on. Is that better?
You both had cramp?
Yes.
You haven't touched a Spectrox nest, have you?
A Spectrox nest? If you mean a large, fuzzy, sticky ball.
You have.
What's so funny?
You're dying.
Oh, marvelous sense of humor. Try not to get hysterical. What do you mean we're dying?
And Shadows Jack thought he had company for life. Cramp is the second stage. First a rash, then spasms. Finally, slow paralysis of the thoracic spinal nerve, and then TDP.
TDP?
Thermal death point. It's called Spectrox toxemia. I've seen dozens die from it.
What's the cure?
Oh, there's no cure. Wait till Jack finds out.
He's kidding, isn't he? No, I guess not.
I'm sorry. I don't suppose you see the funny side of it.
What is a Spectrox nest?
Deposits left by the bat colonies. Raw Spectrox contains a chemical similar to mustard nitrogen. It's deadly to humans, so they use the androids to collect the stuff and take it to the refinery.
We haven't seen any bats.
The androids probably destroyed most of them.
Jack, where's the Spectrox?
Norgus. You take one more step, and we shoot. You think bullets could stop me now? You stinking awful Morgan! Look at me! Look at me! Hungry.
Perry. Perry, can you hear me? Open your mouth. You must drink this. Is this death?
Doctor, what's happened?
Perry, I see Professor Jackage knew his stuff. Good old Jackage.
Jackie, you got the bat's milk?
Contains an antivesicant, I imagine. Interesting.
Where is it?
What?
The bat's milk.
Finished. Only enough for you.
There must be something I can do. Tell me.
Too late, Perry. Going soon. It's time to say goodbye.
Don't give up. You can't leave me now.
I might regenerate. I don't know.
Where is it?
Feels different this time.
What was it you always told me, Doctor? Brave heart?
You must survive. Too many of your enemies would delight in your death, Doctor.
Brave heart?
You're needed. You mustn't die,
Too
Doctor.
many of your enemies would delight in your death, Doctor.
You know
You're
that.
needed. You mustn't die, Doctor.
You know that, Doctor.
Adric?
You're needed.
You know that.
You mustn't die, Doctor.
No, my dear Doctor, you must die. Die, Doctor. Die, Doctor.
You're expecting someone else?
I...
That's 3 eyes in one breath. Makes you sound a rather egotistical young lady.
What's happened?
Change, my dear. And it seems not a moment too soon.
Slight hiccup in our time zones. We're too far advanced. I'm sorry.
Doctor, look!
What is it?
It's a robot weapon system. Seems to be scanning us.
This is Sentinel-6. You have entered a forbidden military zone. Transmit your security clearance code.
Reset the coil cutout. Sentinel-6, could you repeat your instructions, please?
This is Sentinel-6. You have entered a forbidden military zone. Transmit your security clearance code, or you will be destroyed.
Sentinel-6, we have no hostile intentions. Our presence here is purely temporary. All we need is a bit of time to alter coordinates.
Why doesn't it answer?
Well, it's obviously thinking it over.
That thing isn't going to lie there contemplating its navel forever.
Now, don't panic, Tegan. Look, just push this. Almost there.
This is Sentinel-6. You are formally identified as a hostile intruder.
Sentinel-6, we are unarmed.
Repeat. Transmit your security clearance codes. This is your final warning.
Sentinel-6, we need just a little more time, then we will be on our way.
Doctor, look!
We're out of control. We're going to crash. Not if I can perform a materialization flip-flop. Stage 1.
Why are we coming here?
Didn't read what it said outside.
That's why I'm asking. I don't like running into chambers that have radiation keep out written on the door.
What are you going to do?
Try and start a diversion.
Revive the warriors.
That's it.
What have you done?
I've hodded things up a bit. I've set the reactor on overload.
It'll explode.
Oh, I shouldn't think so. They've got a couple of hours to sort out what I've done.
This is madness.
The doctor's right. It will tie up dozens of their people.
And in the confusion, we can slip back to the TARDIS. No! Can't risk a shot in here. When I say run, run. Run! Oh, I'm so sorry.
No!
Prepare to fire energy tracers.
No, don't.
You recognize it?
Yes. You mustn't attack.
You're hardly in a position to give orders, Doctor.
Ready to fire, Commander. Do so and you'll regret it. I know what that ship is.
You're telling us not to defend ourselves?
I'm telling you, you have no defense. That's a Silurian battlecruiser.
Silurian?
The race that ruled this planet long before your species evolved.
Do we fire, sir?
Trust me. You must try and make contact with it. Find out what they want.
It's not what they want, it's what I want, Doctor. And I want to keep them away. Open fire.
The deflector is locked onto their energy beam. Their external weapon system is now suppressed. Proceed as planned.
Fire again! Fire again!
Energy systems are dead.
You knew that would happen.
I did try and warn you.
What have they done?
It's a particle suppressor. They turned your energy beam back on you. They could have blown this base apart. They certainly have enough reason to.
We are in position. Release the marker. Salvage. Proceed to your station. When the marker begins its work, you and your warriors commence the attack on the main entry point.
I want damage reports as soon as possible. Maddox, set the computer to analyze the Silurian weapon.
Sir.
When did you meet the Silurians, Doctor?
A long time ago. I let them down then. Seems I'll do so again.
Are they hostile?
They're honorable. All they ever wanted to do was live in peace.
Doesn't compute, sir.
Commander,
Yes, what is it?
you can't fight them.
I can try.
Inform your people. Let them know what's going on down here.
I can't do that. I must maintain radio silence. I can't risk revealing the sea base's position to the enemy.
Friend or enemy, it's a distinction that's lost on the Silurians, I assure you. To them, you're all the same. Ape-descended primitives. An evolutionary error they obviously mean to correct.
Bridge?
Commander, there's something outside airlock 1. It's trying to force the outer door.
Stay there. Get a team down there. Preston, deploy the duty guards to cover all the other airlocks.
Yes,
Let
Commander.
me go with them. I know the Silurians. If I can talk to them, we may be able to avoid bloodshed.
You can try, but remember, we have no reason to trust you. Watch him. The first sign of treachery, kill him. Get back! Back!
Ready? Ready now?
Almost.
Dr. Solar.
Look! Perfect. Almost.
The charge must be in phase with the pulse of the circuit. If not, it will destroy you.
Look out, Commander!
Now concentrate, Doctor. Let nothing distract you. Now, Doctor! You've done it. He did it!
He's alive.
The commander wasn't so lucky, I'm afraid. He's been shot.
Did I succeed?
Yes, Doctor.
They're all dead, you know.
There should have been another way.
Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the Doctor Who YouTube channel.